Good Thursday afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. Just trying not to spill it. Hey, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Tasty. Hey, it's Thursday. It's T-minus, looking at the time right now, 23 hours and 20 minutes. I think I'm doing the math right there. Until Timbo Slice's vacation begins. The official vacation actually doesn't take place till Monday, but like the weekend gets added into it, and that's why I take the extra Monday off, because I want to extend that vacation. And who wants to come back on a Monday? I'll tell you right now, no one. We're gonna sip our Madrinas. We're gonna play some Defect. We're gonna have a good time. Love Madrinas. It is like my garbage drink of choice. When I'm on vacation, like it's no rules. It's like, hey, you been eating well? Guess what? I'm gonna sit on my ass for like a week-ish straight. Gonna order in food because I'm lazy as hell. I'm gonna drink some Madrinas, and actually now that I taste this, maybe this needs to be chilled a little bit longer, but that's besides the point. It's already out, it's already here. We're already here. Random colorless uncommon card, random common relic. Lose all gold for a random rare relic. Do that one. Whoa, it's the Super Hammer from Super Smash Brothers. Astral Hammer. Whenever you play an attack, reduces cost by 1 for the rest of combat. Play an attack that costs 0 exhausted. Oh! Double-edged sword there. Where can we just have, like, strictly good things? Like, hey, do +1 damage to... Oh, that's Vishara. Anyway. It's Thursday, guys. I'm excited. Man, we can go through the bingo chart about Tim talking about work. You fill it in today again. Probably what you're expecting. I'm seeing a quad fireplace and a quad laser. Quad fireplace, single elite, no shop. It does suck. Options are to get the Regal Pillow. Get some gold out of that. Pick up Power Surge, which did help us out a great deal last time. We can kill a Nightmare, which I don't really want to do. Ancient Tea Set, also on the list. 1 turn kill an Elite, 3 healers, 3 sentries. Sentries? That would just be the Elite fight. Dude. Maybe we should double up and fight some extra Elites on the first floor here so we have our better chances of getting that done. It'll only give us 2 fireplaces to bargain with. And I really like having those fireplace upgrades. So we're just gonna keep it safe here. If we get the sentries, hey, good for us. 2 thumbs over. Otherwise, hey, that's life. It's being said right now, there's like not a lot of games going on that people want to play. I've heard it from like a variety of sources. I entirely disagree, and that's only because I see Team by Tactics on the front page of Twitch right now. I'm like, dude, it brings a point of pride to my heart that a League of Legends ISK IP is up there, and I'm like really excited about it. That's not to say like, you know, in the other situations I'm not excited for it. It's actually almost exactly that, because it's like, dude, I see a League of Legends stream and I'm like, I get it. It's still popular. I'm not trying to be like the contrarian. Back in my day, I played in Season 1 when the Fiddlesticks looked like 3 polygons. It's like, ah. But Teamfight Tactics, maybe it's also because I'm biased to the genre. Teamfight Tactics. The more I watch, the more excited I am. I'm like vicariously excited. And some might be asking, or some of you might be asking, Tim, you're so excited. Why don't you go play the game for yourself? Yeah, see, the thing is, like, you have to have a PvE account, which I do. But on top of that, you have to, like, go through the login queue. And I've spent many a time when I was playing WoW expansions way back in the day. I'm not going for that gold, by the way. It's not necessary. But many a time where I stayed up late, or, you know, I guess technically missed school the next day. I did it once, I guess, if we're boiling it down. I didn't get to do it because my parents weren't cool and they wouldn't let me stay up late to play a video game. They just wanted me to better myself. But like, you stay up late, or you try to be the first one at the gates there, and let me tell you what you see. You got a login screen, and it's like, hey, you're number 6.9 thousand in queue. Hold on, slugger, and it's like, yes, this is why I stayed up very late. So I'm in no rush to play it. Although, again, the more I look, the more I'm like, yes, this is a game I'm going to play. You will see it on the channel, I promise. Whether my friends play it or not, you will see it on the channel. And they will play it, because everyone's sort of like looking at it like, yo, this is good. So because of our interesting start here with the Astral Hammer, we cannot grab Beam Cell and say it's a good pickup. We can grab Glacius and go into a skill-based build with the attack sort of being like a buffer to get us to that Frost Shadow perfection. That's good. Also, the basic strikes, while they do cost 1 and then they get exhausted out, that's actually an ideal scenario, because once you throw them out there, they come around again, they're basically like, you know, what's the name of it's just called like a strike card that's a colors card, and then it exhausts itself, and you only got good cards you want to play. Right now we have no cards we really want to play, but it'll come. It will come. Give them the people's elbow, let's keep moving. I'm just really excited though. Like, I'm at my peak these days at work. Like today, I'm not talking about like work too much, but like the amount of conversations I had that I'm just like, dude, what kind of Pandora's box situation did you and or us get yourself into? It's just no good. And like an hour plus call, it's like, hey, you got an idea what's going on? And then the entire thing, I'm just like, hey, honest truth, I've got no idea what's going on. I'm gonna have to call you back. And now that I'm talking about this, I did not call her back. Did submit the item though, but it's just, ooh. I mean, I'm trying to think in my head, is this lady gonna be cheesed at me? There's a chance she'll be cheesed at me. That's just the way the world is in customer service. But like, listen, if you got 15 things wrong, it's like, you know, literally like the song 99 Problems, but a bitch ain't one. In this case, it's actually just like you have 30 problems. No one's the bitch. It's just like, this sucks. I'll get back to you. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Today was just a very difficult day to give like that A+ customer service that I oh so strive for. Before anyone asked me for saying, is this how you truly feel? Yeah, sometimes. Depends on the day. I just like making people smile. I like making people feel good. It's hard to do that when you say, hey, you know, sorry for the situation, that'll be $18,000. It's never happened yet, but like, literally the scrub doctor sometime. Then I come here, I'm like, hey, watch me, you know, misplay this game for like the umpteenth time, and everyone has a good time. So this is not the sentry, and we need a little bit more oomph to get this kill. Here's how you do it. Anytime you channel an orb, channel the orb of the chosen type instead. Give me dark orbs. So anytime we channel a dark orb now, we're gonna get a nice bonus out of it. So speaking of the devil, as soon as I mention like, you know, League of Legends auto chess, I see one of my friends pop on and play Dota Underlords. Get out of here with that. If you know, it's gonna be the Dota 2 versus League of Legends war all over again from like the MOBA genre back in like 2009. I'm sticking to it, dude. Auto chess for life. There is no other. We should wake him up on this turn because he's going to wake up next turn regardless. We've got a handful of shadow damage that we want to play. And this still gives us blocks. So you do that. You evoke 2 of those. You get some blocks up. Get some blocks up. We still get the benefit of the block, and we still get the benefit of some insane damage. That's pretty good. Push some dukes up. Put some dukes up. We're only taking 4 damage for this entire fight. That's a George in my book, kids. It's a George W. We got the slime hat. Raise your maximum hand size by 2. Extremely good. Reinforced body is also very good for a variety of reasons. Mostly just the block bonus. The streamline. It's tempting. Give me a second. I'm gonna sip the Madrinas. Definitely needs to be chilled a little bit more. This is not a Madrina sponsored video, by the way. I just enjoy this coffee product. Air cold coffee. I don't do the cold brew stuff. I just do the stuff that's really high in the sweet meter because I'm a child. So the funny thing is, scrape can actually work out with the hammer because we drain the cost of all of our cards to nothing. And then we just, you know, you scrape and you get them all for free. I was gonna say streamline as well, but then I realized streamline's gonna like double reduce itself, so we'll only get to play it once. Interesting situation to be in here. Go ahead and give me reinforced block, and please grab the slimy hat before you forget. Like, you'd look like a big fool if you didn't grab the slimy hat, despite talking it up here. Ugh. Not too thrilled with the options before me. I'll take a hologram, and that might be an upgrade target here, just so it doesn't exhaust itself, and we can pull out the Glacius there. We have no damage in this deck, so I'm hoping these next 2 combats will give me something to strive for. So if you could find a reason to change, looking for the answer. Dun 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 dun. Alright. I don't think that's how the song goes, by the way, but I was probably close. Bop him. Get your dukes up there. That's 14 block. That's 3 chip damage. Take a turn off. He's still coming at me. Take a turn off next time here. Dude, everyone's loading up Dota Underlords. Get out of here. Go play Teamfight Tactics. I have no leg in this competition. Literally, like, throwing myself in the ring saying, this is the war, I'm gonna die on this hill. And the other day I'm mentioning, like, hey, you know, people, like, just freaking throw themselves at, like, celebrities and companies that don't give 2 fucks about you. Yeah, I know. I'm a hypocrite right now. So be it. I take it with stride right now. Speaking of stride, these are not damage cards is the thing. Streamline, it's only going to get played once, and then it's going to be useless. Force Field is not... I can't take this. I need a damage card. A different kind of damage card. No more Glaciers. No more Tears. No more none of that. Give me Like, any form of damage, because I have to have it to be expensive, because the hammer's slowly going to drain my bank account with it. We're also targeting off the slime here so we don't get super debuffed and we won't be able to defend ourselves. And to be fair, we have lightning in this deck. We can leverage the lightning as a means to, you know, endure whatever the game gives us that's just, you know, more block cards. But if it's going to give me more block cards, give me some lightning cards to supplement it, because I really have very little go off. Like right now, I don't even want to use that strike, but we could use the extra damage. It's going to cost 0, it's going to exhaust itself. The double-edged sword right now, but like I need it. You play Glacier. You play block. I can't willingly evoke that. That's my only consistent damage right now. These are the last strikes in the deck. Please. Free me. I'm free. Anything. Any sort of damage. These are not damage cards! What are you doing to me? I can't do anything here. I'm gonna grab Charge Battery because it is still a good grab. We have no damage. I know I'm not gonna upgrade a basic strike. That's a waste. Where's the fucking damage, dude? You upgrade Charge Battery. This inversely, or inadvertently, I guess is the right word to use, upgrades Reinforced Body, because we get some of those off. We'll have means to defend ourselves, but it's gonna be a very slow ride. I beg of you. The start is horrendous. It's really bad. I think I actually might lose to this guy because I really don't have any, you know, damage options. Like, these are the damage options. You're looking at them right now. You give him the dual cast, you give him the People's Elbow, you give him the People's Elbow, and that's it. We get to do that maybe like 2 more times with each card, and then we're done. Okay, easy turn. You block, you Glacius, get that to the front. We can evoke that for some damage. We don't even have Thorns to let this guy hurt himself. Oh, God. Save me. Okay, it's fine. We're managing. I'm playing it up a little bit. That's just how you do a video, but, like, for real. There's not a lot going on in this one. Alright, big blocks. We'll get some more blocks out there. Can't evoke it. If I evoke it, I lose the 3 damage a turn. So there's the elbow. There's the elbow. Get some energy. 3 of our basic attack cards have been exhausted. We have 2 left in the deck. And we've drawn them just in time. And all I can do is just keep throwing out these. And that's it. Alright. Hold on tight, lads. It's going to be a long one here. It's times like this where you really need to turn on the banter brain and figure out, okay, what can we talk about that'll fill the dead space or the dead air in the meantime? You know, I've had some shower thoughts recently. Like, you guys know penny presses? In Las Vegas, we have these penny machines. Essentially, put 51 cents in, convert a penny into... So, you know, some form of like a cool decoration or a cool thing is like, hey, you made a golden nugget penny press item. And, you know, it dawned on me, technically isn't using a penny press like paying to commit a felony? Because it is a felony to destroy currency, and are you not destroying currency when you play with that penny press? Like, is the government gonna come kick down your door? Absolutely not. But like, technically they could. There might be some backlash for it, but again, it's within their reasons. It's within their rights. You're defacing that, you know, Abraham Lincoln 1 centimus coin. They'll find you. They will get you. This is the kind of conversations you're gonna have to expect to have here as we're, you know, slowly blocking our way through infinity. But, you know, it's just a sour thought. Other thoughts I've had like are a little bit more, I guess. You know, none of the thoughts I have on the drive home from work really matter. Like, I was thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, what's something in the world that people like severely underappreciate? But if we didn't have it, the world would be much worse off. And then I'm like, Tim, no, not me. But like, it's easy. It's easy. Like, you know it. Go ahead and guess in your head. 3, 2, 1. It's music. It's art. The amount of times I've heard someone like mention it's like, ooh, I don't want to pay X person this much to do like personal art for me, or I don't want to like, you know, pay to use like music. He says he uses royalty-free music on his, you know, Risk of Rod videos, but that's besides the point. But I know I'm part of the problem, but it's royalty-free in that case. So they know they're making it for us, so we can use it and we promote them for them. But like, art is the big one, because like a lot of like, you know, if you look on Twitch panels or anything like that, those are all custom made by an artist. I'm telling you, it ain't cheap to do so. I should know, because I've contacted some of my friends from college that did it. And, you know, while I winced at the cost, it's not insane. And again, these are talented artists you're paying to do some work. same is said for, like, you know, the talented artists that make modern day art out of, you know, I made a sculpture out of nothing but, you know, used Coca-Cola cans and some glass bottles I found on the dumpster. It's like, dude, that's art. But everyone else is gonna look at you with these eyes like, hey, why don't you get a real job? And it's like, all right, yeah. You just imagine the Renaissance era where we didn't have art and everyone's just like, let's just shoot our muskets at each other until someone dies. No. Respect art. This is a PSA service announcement to say respect art. Nothing more, nothing less. It's also just me rambling on, you know, for as long as he possibly can as we do our best to eke out 3 damage a turn. I wasn't joking when I said this is gonna be a long one. Oh, he's done it. Evoke, get out of here. Pay your artists well, pay musicians well, give them a chance, feed them, give them some sort of subsidy, I don't know. Just respect art. This is true. If someone goes into art these days, like, you know, on like a college point, it's like you have your parents, you have, like, you know, random adult strangers, you got random boomers, and you're like, hey, I aspire to be an artist or like a musician in some form. Everyone's instantly looking at you with these judging eyes. Even your fellow millennials, they're like, art, huh? Music, huh? What, you don't like eating? And don't be a jackass. Also, don't be blatantly honest, because it is kind of true. And I'm not saying that to, like, make a bit, because, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but, like, you know, is there a world where we can give a little bit more, like, I'm not saying, like, an outright subsidy for artists, but, like, come on, dude. Can you imagine if we didn't have hit bands from Vegas like The Killers? Imagine Dragons, those are the only 2 that come to mind, and apparently they're really popular, like The Killers. Imagine Dragons, it's a little bit less, but there's some good bangers in there. Runic Obelisk, gain energy, lower your maximum hand size by 3, but we have the Slimy Hat, so this is only going to reduce it by 1. Upon pick up, choose any. Oh, we could pick anything. Yeah, we could pick anything. Let me sip my Madrinas as I think about this. Is there something that gives me, like, bonus damage for blocking? Because that would be real useful right now. Extra energy is good, but I think we really need, like, anything right now to help us get a leg up on the competition, so to speak. Yeah, more blocks, right? No. Tingsha? Tori would be good. Chemical X would be interesting. Xylophone. Does this have dis-energy with the hammer? Because, like, will that exhaust the card if it costs X? I don't know. I don't know. Dead Branch. Because we're exhausting our basic strikes, we can turn them into something else. This is the correct choice. So now, any cards we get that do exhaust themselves, we're just going to get something new, ideally an attack, out of it. And we'll just sort of keep that reproduction cycle going on for as long as we can until we eventually just tap out and draw like nothing but, you know, steam gases or whatever the zero cost block card is. Looking at the layout here, I see a double fire, a quad fireplace. Hang on, is this my friend Raccoona? Yes, she's acknowledged the shorts comment. My friend was mentioning how she was walking home from class today, and it's like really windy outside of Vegas. Like right now, you'd think there's a dust devil going through, and by a dust devil, I mean, you know, 20 miles an hour wind. I know, hey, I don't live in a hurricane area, but like that's pretty high for us. And she's like, I'm wearing shorts today, and the sand's getting like blasting my legs. I'm just like, yo, this vividly reminds me of a Pokemon thing. And then she makes a Pokemon comment. I'm like, dude, it's my time to shine. Hit him with the meme, and she's like, nice. Thanks, Tom. I'm like, no problem. All right. Oh yeah, we got Echo Form. When did that happen? So Genius, Echo Form costs 3. That's gonna be your entire budget right there. That was my entire budget spent. Did not think it through, not in the slightest. I was like, oh, I'll just play the block card afterwards. No, that's your entire budget. You lost 10 HP for what? For nothing. You played yourself. Excuse me, the card exhausted itself. I believe I am owed a card. The card did indeed exhaust. 27? In what country, dude? 7, 14, 128. There you go. Alright, it's 56 because it's doubled. Thanks to the exhaustion. That's a bullseye, which gives us a little bit of a benefit right now. This gets exhausted. We did get a card out of it. I was about to say, where's my bonus? There, the bonus was applied. Don't freak out. I was sitting there thinking I should be getting 2. Boot sequence, I mean, it goes against the grain of getting more damage cards, but it does exhaust itself, so we could utilize that. Mutagens. Decent. Transform 2 cards. I think we need to do it. Melter and Sweeping Beam. Hey, they're gonna go, but when they go, they're gonna leave behind a legacy. I got a curse out of that. That kind of sucks. But we got Happy Flower. The Happiness Flower. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Exhaust that. Interesting. Extremely interesting. Things that are not interesting. This combat. If we need to, we're gonna toss out the Explosive Potion. Only if we need to. Right now, we're maintaining decently well. You put up a Glacius. You gotta throw some punches, because if you don't throw punches, these guys are actually gonna get the upper hand. Like, man in the back there, he's already got the idea. He's like, hey, this guy's throwing up some blocks. Why don't we just buff ourselves? And then the man in the middle is like, yo, good idea, kid. I'll buff myself here. And then they're gonna start getting the better of me. Good. Excellent. Fantastic. Any Dead Rising fans out there? The original ones, not the newer ones, because I heard they're questionable. Which is a shame, because I love Dead Rising. I would go to bat again, you know. Going bad for a company that doesn't care about you. Capcom Extra doesn't care about me, but I would go to bat for the original Dead Rising as a child. Because I'm like, this game's so dynamic, there's like so many things going on. This is like a younger me who didn't realize the game's actually static as fuck. But it's still pretty fun. I could just never read the text in that game. Because I had a standard definition TV, and that's the era of Xbox games going HD, and I'm like, dude, can't read the text. Tell my parents I need to buy a more expensive TV. Year's 2006. Sorry, kid. It's gonna cost $800. How about you go play your Nintendo 64 the year 2008? It's like, oh, thanks, Dad. I did. I have a master of Mario Party 3, I'll have you know. I'm also a master because no one else would play with me because I had no friends that, you know, could come over and play. I only had one controller. Listen, some people out there didn't get to play video games growing up. I did, and I'm grateful for it because it's like, what else is this kid gonna do? I also probably sedated me like to a great extent where my parents were like, you know, there's a chance my son might become a gaming degenerate, which I didn't, by the way, but at least he shuts up. I have no doubt that's the reason why, at least a big reason why, my parents let me play so many video games growing up. They're just like, yeah, we're concerned like about his education, because there was a point in like middle school where I'm like failing math or whatever. And then I just whipped out the freaking, you know, A+ success. They're like, oh, it's okay. But no doubt there's like a point in time where like, dude, my son, he plays too many of these video games. And to be fair, I guess that's pretty true. Like, I wouldn't say I did not play a lot of video games. Can I play this? Hyper Beam's an option to look for in the future. But I came out okay. Cause like I was an honor roll, you know, dean's list from like college and high school student. It turned out all right. In college more so just because like the pressure was on. But like in high school, that shit was easy. Yeah, my parents no doubt probably were like afraid that their son was gonna become a degenerate because he played too many games, and I'm just grateful I did not. I'm sure they're grateful too, because now look at me, I'm making a decent wage. Look at me, Mom, decent wage. I can pay bills too, and this is what adulthood is, by the way. Okay. You play Buddhist sequence. You play Turbo, so you can spam this out. The additional block there. The Exhaust and the Void are going to come back to bite me in a second, but we're going to get a leg up on the competition here. Oh, yeah! You caused them to block. I think I hate you. What can I say except I hate you? We should double evoke one of those. That's a good bit of block. 39. He's still going to crack into me for just 2. Only 2. Nothing more. Let's get a Sweepest Beam. Double Sweepest Beam. Grab that. I'm gonna play the Sweepest Beam one more time. Goodbye. Gave me a charge battery and a stack. Alright, we're gonna prep Melter. So Melter's gonna cost nothing now. Still a little block heavy, and this is one if we get too block heavy on, I think we actually will just lose. Like, we just outright lose because there's not gonna be enough damage. Good turn right now where we have 9 of these bad boys, or 9 damage worth on the table, but it's concerning, to say the least. Doesn't really help me. Give him the X, gonna give it to you. Decent lightning strikes. He is gonna buff him, and if he attacks, that's 45 damage. Why you gotta do so much damage, dude? It's a Hail Mary, but you do this. It's not what you're hoping to see, but you still do it. You double. 6 is more than enough. A beam cell is just on the cusp of being what we need. So you do it like this. You beam cell him. You get a bullseye. So you need to, right, like the wind bullseye, you throw this. And then you gotta do it to him like this. And then you play this, and then you evoke it. And you were really hoping one of those lightnings would hit the guy doing 12 damage. Thank God, okay. It's decent. It saved me 12 HP in the long run. It's what I needed. I'm just grateful to be getting out of this fight alive. Thank you. Electrodynamics will seal the deal. Oh, jeez. 10-foot pole. You're gonna make me blush here. 50% less damage outside of combat. Oh! Oh, it's like a D&D reference. I get it. If you guys don't get it, just see me after class. I'll tell you more. Creative AI or another boot sequence. I'll take the creative AI. I'll take the creative AI. And we're gonna rest our ass until we're fucking at like a decent 60-ish% HP, because this is a very dangerous run. Ancient T-set. Ding, 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 ding. You're the winner. I'm a Mori. I'm a what? We got 2 shops coming up as well. Just gotta get through Birdface and, you know, insert other name here. Creative AI. I'm missing an opportunity to get some more stacking damage. I don't care. Give me nothing but powers. There's your damage right there, kids. Just hold until revealed. Easy money. He still killed a bird. I know which one. The one that has the fucking wishbones in his hand. Because this guy's not going to be too much of an issue. You defrag. You sweeping beam. You're already dead. We're going to hologram out ball lightning. Bop this idiot. Let that idiot get bopped by himself. That's going to be 12 damage each turn. 16, I don't think so. He's just going to put up some blocks. Put up some blocks. We're going to take 1 damage for this one. Highly acceptable. We took 8 damage because I forget how the game works. Alright, kill him. Super, bud. I know, very wonderful noise in your ear right there. I guess rebound is decent, and it is an attack. And because we have like a relatively safe safety net here, I'm gonna go ahead and read this book. Oh, the pole! Look how much damage I'm not taking. This is so good. Necronomicon's actually fucking bad. Because my cards keep getting cheaper as I play them. This shop sucks. No, I will not grab that. That sucks. Upon pickup, choose 2 cards. When you draw one, draw the other. Prismatic Shard actually might be the choice. If you pick up one, you get to play the other. Didn't I have an energy generating card? Was it only temporary? It must have been only temporary. I think you do that. Enhance ability, gain 1 strength, dexterity, or focus. Or 10 temp HP. That's also fine. We're safe here because it's a fireplace. You gotta rest, dude. 10-foot pole though. That's a strictly good one, and I respect that. You need more strictly good relics in the game. Did I miss out on anything here? Do while this turn, your next card is repeated at +1 energy until you run out of energy. And well, I don't understand what that means. Like I'm running it through my head. I'm like, oh, what does it mean? I'm just like, I don't know what it means. We're gonna rest here because I am still terrified that my deck is hot garbage. And it's looking like that was a fair assessment. I still think this is hot garbage. This is not the opening turn you want to have, though. That's a little bit more my speed. So infinite powers gives us infinite possibilities. Except when it gives you another creative AI. That's not infinite possibilities. That's just a fucking, you know, divide by 0 situation that you don't want to find yourself in. So thanks for nothing. We'll come back to that card later. We're taking 17 damage. Bias Cognition. We're still in the category of not being what we want to see. So here's what you do. Enhance. Give me the Cat's Grace, because I just need to defend myself here. The powers will come, and I have faith that the powers will carry me. 1 electrodynamics is all we need to seal the deal. Okay, we'll play Echo Form because it gives you value. That power card, also not good. I'm getting sucked. So at least we got some block on the table here, but we're getting our ass beat. Like, the power draws are not in our favor right now. We need a little bit more oomph here. You know what? Fuck it. We need to do this. So there's the oomph that I was looking for. I don't think so, kid. This is an interesting predicament. What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? Alright. We thank God we bopped one of them, because I would have been in a lot of trouble otherwise. We're slowly going to lose our everything, so just get ready for that. Gonna play Hello World. No. You're gonna play double block. We're losing energy fast. Stop giving me creative eye. What is this? I'm being fucking robbed. I'm being bullied by the video game. Fine, I'll play creative AI. Ah, fuck off. Give me the bias cognition, you bitch. Okay, that buys us some time. Double energy's really big right there. PK Sunder, not so much. Not so much. Get the loop on the table. Get the reinforced body out there. Please. You can't do this to me. A second Ego Form? I'm thinking. Or we can get more bias cognition on the table. You know what? Here's what you do. You do bias cognition. You do electrodynamics. You just channel that shit. That should be everything that we need for success. Reprogram. Tempting. Echo Form. Just why? There's too many echoes. Too many forms. Do it like this. You watch the Echo Form get exhausted out. I think we're good though. There's a lot of creative AIs, and I was looking at it with envy at first, but really I should have been looking at it as a friend, because it's one of the only reasons why we're gonna win this shit. Holy fuck. That's creative AI for you. Madrinas sip. Not sponsored, by the way. Definitely. It's getting better. I have the AC on, so it's getting chilled, I guess. Ooh, you want that bias cognition, boy? I don't know, do I? These are all just gonna get instantly exhausted is the thing. But that's not a bad thing, I suppose. Did I achieve anything? This hammer is giving me more heartache than it actually is helping. I guess you can do Metamorphosis so it can sort of synergize into something else. Terracotta Horse. It's gonna put me on an Ascension run. I don't know if I can do an Ascension run. I could use the extra energy. I'm just gonna fucking do it. There you go, it's Ascension 5. Bring it on. Don't run Starburst. I can beat them on Ascension 5 with my eyes fucking closed. That being said, we're gonna avoid as many bits of combat as we can and get to the end as safely as possible. Yeah, sure. Give me the cunning. It's gonna take us a little bit further here. We got a ways to go. So you give him the elbow, you hologram back out the elbow because it exhausts itself. You get a loop, which is actually pretty decent right now. He is going to hurt us this turn if we don't make some big moves happen. We're gonna do the mystical turn of play hand. That works. I think Echo Form is correct. Echo Form is absolutely correct. And then you double up with these. Taken 2. No problem. So you pop a Metamorphosis. Give him the Gratata. No, you give him the Sweeping Beam. No, you give him the Give me your attention, baby. You do the Sweeping Beam because the next card you play is free. And then you get another one that's free. You got another fucking card. Okay, good. No, yeah, no, we have too many blocks. So, like, that's bad, and I don't want to do it like that. It's a refresher. It's a freebie. More or less, right? Voidling Nest, No. I've lost that event before, I remember. No, also no, these things are already, like, being a pain in the ass to kill. I would rather not, to be honest, but, wait. We only have one curse. We can manage this. This is manageable. So get a Dark Metamorphosis. That sucks, that sucks. That's decent. One of those is decent. We take decent around here, alright, kids? Decent is as it says. It's decent. 2 Glacius is a little bit too much. And our target has been picked for us. Really just don't want to draw the curse. We just want to draw things that we can exhaust at. We've drawn the curse, ladies and gentlemen. So that is going to be our turn there. We're taking about 6.9 billion damage there. So, of course, rounded. That gets put on top. Say goodbye to Echo Form. I don't think it was the time. We got a Sunder out of it. There's some resetability there. And the more we play it, the better it gets. Oh, here you go. Meteor Strike. Into the Sunder. Which gets played twice, by the way. Into the People's Rebound. Into the People's Elbow. Into the People's Elbow. Which gives us the multicast. Is too much energy. I actually can't do anything with this multicast. How dare you disrespect me in this fashion. No! Just gonna come back stronger. People's Elbow. Buffer's decent. Not gonna add buffer right now. I think I'm gonna go for the Brute Strength, which I should have done before I laid out the attacks to eke out a little bit more damage. But again, wouldn't be a Tim video without some misplays. That's too much damage. Once again, too and much and damage. Creative AI. Slice them. Rip and tear. Show me the goods. Lack of goods right there. There's a severe lack of block as well. Taking 13 damage. This blows. Hit him. Alright, I'm free. Free me. You know what, Streamline? Welcome aboard. There's a particular reason. It's because I have Necronomicon and you're going to be 40 damage. And it's because I have Necronomicon is the big reason. Creative AI instantly. I don't think you waste the boot sequence. You hang on to that one. You go Defrag. You go Rebound, Charge Battery, and then you play the Sweeping Beam, and then you play the Charge Battery again. You're going to have a bunch of energy next turn. I have 1,100 gold to spend. There's a lot of gold to spend. Get me the... No. Give me the focus here. I guess play twice. Normality can suck on these Ligma. You slice them. It just sucks because I want to play Echo Form, but there's really no good openings for me. Go for the Dark Metamorphosis. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like I'm playing Castlevania. We're gonna take 1 damage, we can get the Metamorphosis out there. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna serve me better long term. There's a Hyper Beam. Instantly better served. You hit him with the Hyper Beam. Hit him with the Hyper Beam. Play Hologram. I think I'll fish out I don't know, maybe I'll fish out a Hyper Beam. Hit him with the Bullseye. By the way, this is all the damage we're going to be doing is through these cards now. So, if we don't draw physical-based cards, we cannot hurt him. It's doing 36 damage. It's pretty bad. P-bad right now. Yeah. No, we fucked ourselves right now. So it's damage. Thank you for the second blizzard. Thank you. Whip out the Echo Form. The Streamline comes out. Could have used that Amplify on this. That being added right now by the game. Hello World is good because it is going to give us some basic cards that we can utilize to great success, such as this one. Into this one. That will do nothing. That'll do very little. Am I dead? No, we're not dead. But this is not what I would call living. Alright, we're alive. With the most HP possible. Take a rebound. Please, no combat. Okay. The Sentry Stone. It'll kill me. Even with the 10-foot pole, that'll kill me. Artifact is good, and it exhausts itself. Chest needs to be outstanding. It's Bottle Rain. Upon pickup, choose a card. This card will always retain. And we got Lucky Rock. Can't retain that. Hate to break it to you. Having that always retain is pretty good. Oh! We can skip. Give me the remote. Wait. Like that. Calipers is also great. Now we can actually fish out a bunch of block cards and find success. Goodbye, Basic Strike. We still have money to spend. This is how strong our economy is. It's too strong. I just wish there was a second shop to spend all this money on. You do that, and then you jump over here, and you're like, oh, don't mind if I do. And then you're like, oh, I gotta fight this elite. Just fucking kidding, I'm gonna skip that shit too. Alright. We're at the end of the floor. Donut and Starburst. They're ready to give me the business. I'm not gonna let them do it. They can't do it to me. Drink that. Drink that. These are some good cards to retain. I'm gonna hold off there. So Donut still gonna be our primary, choice of target. I don't know why I said it like that. You do need to get some blocks on the table, though. So the way you do it is you go Ball of Lightning, you go Hologram, fish out the Ball of Lightning. That's a bunch of lightning. We did that for a very particular reason. We can Glacius, get some damage out there. We're still taking some, but it's fine. We got to do some burst out there. We got some frost. If we can maintain a high block ratio, we're going to be looking very good. I forgot to remove normality. I'm not a smart person. I'm very dumb. I'm extremely dumb. I deserve to lose. Okay, Creative AI will find a moment to play it, and then we should be fine. But yeah, that stings. Not playing smart always hurts. I think you want it like this, because you need that immediate block. And then you do the Fox's Cunning, because you need the blocks. You pull a Rebound out for this basic block, because you need that. It's still cracking my shell. He's doing 42 damage. This will mitigate a decent chunk of it. That gets us where we need to be here. Artifacts are going to help us later. Doom and Gloom? Yes. Because it gets played twice, and that'll evoke that. And then I can play Sweeping Beam to get some more damage done there. Missing out on the leap sucks. The additional block we got out of that was useful. Double Glacier. Because now if we maintain any blocks, we're going to come out ahead. It's really hard to with the current situation, but here you go. Do a Charge Battery. All orbs of channel will now be Frost. No matter what. If I can guarantee channel a bunch of orbs right here, that'd be great. There's no guarantee that's what's going to happen. So we just should do the consistent play. They're still getting to me ever so slightly. Oh, one moment. Alrighty. The mental break. Also, I just needed to answer some questions, but let's... Die? Hang on, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is a spot where you will die if we don't get something better. That helps a lot. And no matter what, everything's gonna be frost, so that helps. All of it helps. And we're gonna get 2 more cards from these daisies. It's another equilibrium. Let's go. There is a nasty curse coming up on the next turn. If we can't find a way around that... Let's do this. That's damage to everybody. Additional Frost Orb. That's a good thing to have. Another Equilibrium on this is exactly what we need. Retaining the curse does suck, though. Oh, it's really bad. It's very bad. It's extremely bad. Is there any way I can get rid of it? I can fish out a reinforced body, though. No, you fish out a glacier. You fish out nothing, and then you cry. And then you die. Alright, I deserve everything I get here. If I remove the curse, we win here. Wow, that's a negative brain on my part. Yeah, the badoings. Badoings. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Vacation starts tomorrow. I will be home tomorrow to get a recording guaranteed done, unless I just don't feel like it. But I will be home tomorrow, so ideally we'll be doing that. Maybe we'll do a stream. Who knows? I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching me fail yet another run here. This was a lot of good time talking about it. And by the way, remember, respect art, respect music. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.